Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Hey.
Thank you.
Big congratulations to the Arsenal fans
Thank you.
who have
Thank
wanted
you.
this for 20 years and finally got it. Good job. Seriously.
Thank you. Feels a little sarcastic,
No,
but
no,
I know
no,
that
no,
you
I'm
mean
so
it.
serious.
I know.
No,
I know.
absolutely not. I
From
think-
you, on the other hand, I think it's a little more sarcastic, but that's okay.
No,
Look,
this is-
oh no. Maybe you should watch what you say, and then it wouldn't come off as fucking, sarcastic. But it's okay.
So
Uh-huh.
after the final whistle,
Oh, Jesus
I was
Christ.
a little.
Oh my fucking God, Julian.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
There's
Just
a
go.
good ending to this.
Oh, really?
After the final whistle, my instinct goes like, oh my God, fuck, I got to deal with this shit. I look at my phone. Oh, Blake's going crazy. Oh my God, we got to pause tomorrow. Oh my God.
By the way, you're
This
fake
and
as
that,
fuck because you said, congrats, boys.
Yeah, all caps.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then I think about it. I think about it more. I'm like, man, I hate being a hater.
You
I hate
being a hater?
having this part in my heart, you know?
Yeah.
And like, it's even when it comes to the league as well, we haven't even talked about Man City on the pod because their game was Monday. But like, there are city rivals. I shouldn't be.
Exactly.
I shouldn't be. No,
Exactly.
I think I'm winning either way. I'll leave it at that. But like, again, like I shouldn't be over elated for them to win yet another title, get closer to United's record, have more claims that Manchester is blue, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like there is, the more time has gone on, and I'm glad that that was a Tuesday game because now I could reflect on it more on pod.
Okay.
I'm becoming more and more happy, deep in my heart, for you guys making your second Champions League final in 20 years.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Second Champions
Genuinely.
League final ever. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to touch on what you just talked about and like, yeah, whatever, thanks. But like, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not like, I don't want to sound like a broken record because it's all that we as Arsenal fans ever talk about
Yes.
the amount of like how much hating everyone hates on us for. And obviously like that's what social media is there for, right? It's discourse. If you look at like all these rival fans like hating on Arsenal, it is more profitable for you. Whatever, get your bag. Who gives a shit? It literally is. I've looked at some of these comments that people are leaving, just stupid stuff. And it's like getting way more likes than anything positive they have to say about their own club. And so it's pretty telling. And if that's going to work for you to make your money, however, whatever, I don't really give a shit. But anyways, I think like, yeah, it feels good. I think that, off the back of last game against Atletico, obviously we were like, oh, we're not so sure, take like we'd have to really squeak by in a couple of these games. Obviously Fulham on the weekend, that was a great performance. This performance, I thought it was all right. Obviously like it was low scoring and it was pretty haram bally, but I think that like, I think Atletico they were not up for it whatsoever. They just did not show out. Obviously they had a few good chances, but I think our defense was very solid as always. And the fact that Arteta's kept the same lineup as he did on the weekend, just
It's good for him. I like that.
yeah, it was great. Slotting Lewis Skelly in to kind of be that attacking, more creative midfielder, and then you bring on Zubamendi to sort of kill the game off almost is a great play. And I think the general feeling about Arsenal for the Arsenal fan base is it's less about kind of how we played and just more the fact that we made it to the final. And it's really good because I think this season there's been a lot of negativity around the club, from obviously rival fans always, but also from people within the club.
Yep.
These
Surrounding
fans,
the club,
surrounding the club. And kind of this is something it feels like we can kind of all unite over and celebrate and just be happy. And then obviously we'll focus on, we have things to focus on
100%.
in the future. But yeah, just, obviously for me, like it was pretty emotional, really special, just something where it's not a divisive thing seeing Arsenal as a fan base, seeing Arsenal move on. So yeah.
I agree with you, Miles.
We feel good.
I think the hate on Arsenal is going a little bit too far. Like I'm seeing posts now with like being celebration police and like genuinely really sad edits on my feed. Like someone died.
Yeah.
Like lads, like it's a couple guys in red celebrating. Like let's be real. I think as well, if you're an Arsenal hater out there, I don't think there could be a better team that they're facing in the finals from a hater perspective. But like,
It's true.
Have a little bit of love in your heart. That's all I'm gonna say.
Or just like just appreciation and whatnot, just to like realize that team has done well, and it's like,
Mm.
okay. Like I think of it with the celebration stuff. Like I was thinking about it today and like kind of breaking it down in my head. Like this was something where this is the first I've heard from friends already and family that this was the best atmosphere the Emirates has ever seen. This past game.
Hey, your tifo had a big glow up.
It did.
Oh.
It did. It did. I just want to preface, for those who don't know, I was at the semifinal game last year at home against PSG, and I had a perfect view to the tifo. And when it went
You
up,
threw up.
I didn't throw up because like it wasn't, because in the moment you don't realize that it's going to become a meme, but at the same time it was sort of like
Was there people next to you that were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I mean, I was with a friend of mine.
Yeah.
We were both like, wow. No, we just were like, wow, first time we're doing a proper tifo.
Wow, it's our
Move on. But anyways,
It's a
you know, it
glyph.
was a good tifo, whatever. But the vibes were just immaculate. And also, like, this is the last time that Arsenal will be playing at their own ground in the Champions League this season.
Yeah.
And also looking at, you know, playing at the National Stadium in Budapest for May 30th, I guess.
Yep.
Each team, PSG and Arsenal, each fan base is only getting allocated
Yeah, I think it's like
17,000
that every year.
tickets. The rest obviously go to higher ups and then also on general sales. So it's, you know, it's the last time that most of these fans will be able to see their team perform in the Champions League this season. So it was just sort of like, it also felt like a celebration of just like, we've had a really, really, really good.
Did you hear about? Sorry, not to cut you off.
No, I can't. A really good competition. That's what I meant to say.
Did you hear about the Arsenal fan that booked his ticket like last year?
I did, and
Oh.
it got canceled, right? Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
What
I mean,
happened?
hey,
Bro, so
good,
there was
good for Tottenham. Go ahead.
So there's a guy. There's an Arsenal fan that booked a hotel in Budapest the night of the final last summer
Oh my god.
for like 180 quid. He posted on Twitter, "Never in doubt, lads. In Arteta we trust. 186 pounds for the hotel if you believed in the summer. 1.2K if you want to book it now."
Wow.
But-
Saved over $1,000 betting on his team.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
That's low key. Like,
it's a great
even if
investment.
Arsenal didn't make the final, you could just resell that.
Yeah,
get, or at least get a refund.
You get your
or, like,
refund.
and if like it'd probably be that same price anyways if there was, whether
Right.
if it was Madrid
no, it
fans
would be.
coming in.
But
either way.
his fatal flaw is that he took a screenshot and he posted it on social media for anybody,
just to brag.
just to brag, for anybody to see.
Yeah.
Which obviously ended up in I think the Twitter handle had like THFC, so it's Tottenham.
There was a Tottenham fan that canceled it
How?
because the guy posting on Twitter doxed himself,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
posting his order number.
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah.
So a Tottenham fan canceled
You know
the
what it-
hotel.
You know what it's like? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when Liverpool were in the Champions League final and the Everton fans set up a fake bus company that would take Liverpool fans by bus to Paris, and all these Everton fans, they booked the bus because they're going to take the bus down to Paris as a group.
All these
And-
Liverpool fans, yeah.
Yeah, and it turns out that the company was under some name. I can't remember the
Oh, I
name.
think I heard that
It
story.
was like the Rich Arlison or
Yeah.
Mr. Rich Arlison, and you know it was a complete scam, and they were stranded in Liverpool and couldn't get to the Champions League final.
So he's not going to Budapest.
At this point, he is stranded.
Wow.
he has no hotel,
He
but
has
he's
no
probably
Or
yeah.
he needs to rebuy it for over $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
that's
looked.
So
I
sad.
looked this morning at hotels and Airbnbs, and I can say that it was giving me options. So obviously, there's stuff available, very expensive, but the sheer price difference between booking from May 27th to 29th and booking during the Champions League final, it's fucking outrageous.
Yeah.
It was like I was like, oh, 300 total all in for 2 nights. Oh, that's pretty good. And then you look at the dates, it's like, oh, okay. And then you do the same, and it's like 3,000. It's
God.
it's insane. I mean, but like, what do you expect?
Hey,
What do you
it's a
expect?
good little business move. I might pull the same with United right now. So
Yeah?
I might-
I think.
Yeah, where's the Europa-
Champions League
where's the-
final? Hey,
You guys are in the Champions
we
League.
secure Champions
But I
League.
will
Let's
say
be
though,
nice.
like it's kind of nice for Arsenal to have their game first because you just know that all the Arsenal fans are.
Champions League final 2027 is in the Metropolitano.
Oh wow.
Oh
It's in
wow!
Madrid.
Really?
There you go. Well, there's a lot of hotels there, so there you go.
You book it now.
I mean, if there's anyone here that should be book another fucking Champions League final.
Chill.
Should be us. No.
No.
Yeah.
Want to get into the game a little bit more?
Yeah.
I think I have
Your best player.
Our best player?
Well, if you think an Atleti player was better, then please.
Oh, sorry. I think I would obviously say like the man of the match, Declan Rice, just because he was there. But I can't not mention Gyökeres. I mean, he was unlucky not to score, but just
Unlucky.
well,
there still is a little bit of hiccup there. However, I think I do need to come on here and apologize to Victor, right? We may have started off on the wrong foot, Victor.
Nah, you didn't say anything that bad.
whatever.
We might have gone off tracks a little bit, right? But, after watching that Fulham performance and that Atletico performance, 2 games on the tail end of the season when it matters most, I'll put my hands up for a little bit.
I was gonna say that Hincapié cross. I think you should have. Obviously, it's difficult, but he had his chance there.
Gotta keep it down. Amen. Shout out Gyökeres.
Yeah,
That
he was
a
great.
Great 2 performances. Long may it not continue.
Mhm.
I mean,
Long may it
Sorry.
continue.
Sorry.
Long
Sorry,
may it
I
not continue.
misspoke. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like I don't know.
It's really
I don't have much to say.
it's-
about the
you know,
Talking about MLS, bro.
I mean, MLS. Yeah, I could talk about MLS. I mean, Lewis Skelly last season, he had an amazing season, burst onto the scene, obviously really made a name for himself in that City match and just kind of continued on that form, mainly slotting in at left back. And then this season, kind of not getting much time. He was basically playing third fiddle for that left back position. Obviously, Calafiori was there, and Hincapié's come through on that loan option to buy. He's been amazing. And, he kind of just was a bit of a bench warmer. And when he came on as a sub, it just really wasn't working out for him. And I think that, that happens with players. When you bring them on, sometimes they need either the start of the game or the circumstances, it just doesn't work out for them. And obviously, like, he's a professional footballer, like, come on. But at the same time, like, you can clearly see that putting him in the starting 11 really makes a difference in his play. And just like, yet again, like, obviously, like, as an Arsenal fan, he's just such a likable guy, and he's just so solid. Like 100%. The way he draws these fouls. Yeah, of course, that people want to talk about that
his
and
ball
criticize it. Yeah, and he's a forward passing guy.
You think about the narrative on Lewis Skelly even 7 days ago, and it's completely flipped to what it is now. If it wasn't for these 2 performances, he might be out the door in the summer. Yeah, they were released to United.
I mean, I remember when he was announced in the starting 11 against Fulham, I was like, oh,
ballsy.
I was like, okay, well then.
See what you can do.
It's worked out. I mean, I think that against Atleti, like, we're obviously going more attacking. You look at the duo midfield, or the trio, I guess, of Eze, Rice, Skelly. That's very attacking, even for, like, considering Rice as well. Yeah. And usually we have Zubamendi in that spot, but, kind of assume with that defense, that strong old defense that Atleti has, Arteta said, fuck it.
Yeah.
I want 4 goals. He only got 1, but he went all out on attacking. And it's just so great to see that for him, and the way that when he came off, we're chanting his name. It's just really good. It feels good to see a player like that, after having a rough season, just come on and just blow everyone out of the water.
It is really insane how the narrative of your season has completely flipped.
Yeah.
180 in 7 days.
Yeah.
You guys annihilating Fulham. City, I was going to say lose. It felt like a loss.
Yeah.
Drawing 3-3 with Everton.
For sure.
And now going through to your first Champions League final in 20 years.
In terms of mentality shifts or mood boosters, I guess you can say, doesn't get much better than that. And now Arsenal have, I guess you could say, a red carpet into a fantastic
4 finals for
end of the season.
Yeah.
Like the carpet, the red carpet is laid out for Arsenal to have their best end of a campaign in 20, 25 years.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think like that Fulham game has kind of changed everything because, before it kind of was like before the Fulham game, it sort of felt like every game it was like, just go out there and try and score more goals than the other team, right? let me rephrase that. It felt more like we were relying on City to slip up, to slip. And obviously we've had that, but now at the same time, it's kind of perfect both worlds where we're playing great football that we feel confident about, and that City slip up against Everton. So it's all around. It's just like you guys both have alluded to, like the switch in 1 week is just, it's insane.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, if you think about it, the momentum you guys could have going into the Champions League final can seriously be immense.
Yeah,
like we can get into
For
Champions
sure.
League final predictions like quickly if you guys want to. I don't know if that's what you want to do
let's
quickly,
do
but
it.
honestly, I think if either team wins the Champions League this season, they would have 100% deserved it, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the one hand, you have Arsenal, who have not lost a single game in 14 Champions League games, and I think are 6 wins out of 8 in the knockout phase.
mhm.
Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, we finished top of the league phase as well.
4 wins out of 6. Because round of 6, you guys didn't play round of 32.
Right.
So, but 2 draws in there, and just consistency throughout the entire season, always being a little bit better than your opponent, not necessarily being that much better, but just not necessarily towering over them, but just being a little bit better than your opponent.
Yeah.
So I think they would have deserved it on that front. And then on the other hand, you have PSG, who I think in terms of football have shown the best. I think I've shown the best style of play. I think have proven that they can reach this stage of the competition and be dominant.
For sure.
Maybe didn't start the season as well, but when it mattered most, ramped up into the version that they are today, an arguably better version than they were last year. So I think both teams, if anyone says that Arsenal didn't deserve to reach the final, because I've seen that conversation online, or if anyone is going to say that Arsenal didn't deserve to win the Champions League if they do end up winning it, just disregard that comment right away, because it's just not true.
Absolutely.
They finished first in the league phase, and that's what enabled them to get that easy run to the Champions League final.
I do also want to preface though, like you make a good point there. I think in the league phase we did play like really some of our
Undoubtedly.
best football.
Best
I
team in
think.
the world.
I think leading up though to the final in the group stages, obviously it wasn't what we would have liked. Obviously we got
Football
through.
wise, yes.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
I'm just
again-
saying in the league phase we beat Atletico Madrid 4-0,
4-0, you
beat
beat
Bayern
Bayern.
3-1.
Yeah,
like we
it's-
were playing great.
It's
but yeah,
anyone
you're
that
right.
says that Arsenal don't deserve to be here is clueless, I want to say.
Yeah.
But I think we're set up to have a fantastic Champions League final, and I think the celebrations that we're going to get from either team winning are going to be huge.
Oh, 100%.
Well,
On
if
the one
Arsenal,
side,
if
you have-
Arsenal win, we have to tone it down because
and I'm fleeing the country. as well.
Because what?
I don't know, just celebration police is
No,
just
I mean,
gonna
if
find
Arsenal
a way.
win, North London's going to, or the entirety of London, I think we could say, is going to go insane.
And it's
And then if
warranted. You can't
PSG
say anything
win-
bad about it.
If
Yeah.
PSG win, we saw what Paris was like
Ultras,
last year.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
We saw what
Terrifying.
Paris was
Snapchat's gonna have a
Snapchat,
generational
going to have a great
Again,
day.
Yeah.
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 But no,
well,
man,
I
it's
mean,
gonna
I
be
don't know.
great.
Rival fans of Arsenal always find a way. Oh, $1 billion later, they finally won it. They should have won it years ago.
Bro, I know.
I'm just saying.
The Arsenal haters have gone to very extreme lengths over the
Yeah.
past 20. Like I've been seeing a bunch of throwback to the last time Arsenal was in a Champions League final, and it was
Yahoo
Thierry Henry fucking
Emails
losing his
didn't
head.
exist. Text and iPhone wasn't around, so you could have never texted your friend that
Bro,
they're in the final.
I
Shut
saw
the fuck up.
I saw
man.
rival fans tweeting about how that technically wasn't a tifo that Arsenal put up.
Are you serious?
Because it wasn't fan funded, it was club funded. So technically, you can't say the tifo looked really nice because letter of the law, it wasn't actually a tifo.
Also, that fan funded thing is so stupid. God forbid a club decides to decline because don't get me
exactly.
wrong. The Ashburn Army offers every time they want to do a tifo, they put money forward, and then most times Arsenal's come through. The club Arsenal have been like,
Yeah.
fuck that, we're funding it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so
Genuinely.
sorry that our club is just so fucking great.
You could.
So stupid.
I know.
So stupid.
Mikel Arteta could go walk on water, and they'd criticize him for.
I'm starting to
speaking.
really like him.
You know. What
Yeah.
I mean, I was here saying that
flag on the play?
I-
Hold on.
I think it's fair for me to say
Let
that.
him,
I don't-
he's never criticized.
Yeah, I was
Arteta.
gonna say. I feel like I've sat here multiple times saying how much I feel bad for him because I don't think that there's any other manager in the world on the market right now, available on the market right now, that can do what he's doing if Arsenal don't end up winning a trophy and he would get fired. Right. I think I'm really starting to like, because if they do win this Champions League, like what bad thing can you say about Mikel Arteta?
You can't.
What bad thing seriously can you say about Mikel Arteta?
Sure.
Genuinely cannot.
But I think bottom line, I think it's been a very long time since we were able to say that both teams in the Champions League final deserved to be there and deserved to win it. This year definitely feels that way, and this year feels like both teams winning it would be good. Yeah, would be a good thing.
I'm looking for. Well, I wanted to say I'm looking forward to it, but the nerves are already hitting me.
And I will say, Miles and Blake, if he's listening to this, because he will be on pod, I will respect you guys 100%, win or lose. Maybe a little bit of shit talking there. You know how the game goes.
Of course.
But if you guys win, I'll be happy for you guys.
Yeah.
And if you lose, then
if you guys,
I expect you to be,
if you guys beat Arsenal with the same dodgy refereeing controversies as today,
Blake's gonna lose it. Yeah.
This
London
might be finished.
London will burn.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Big Ben? Big Ben will be in the past tense.
What is that?
London Bridge, past tense. That will cease to exist.
City Bridge is the big one.
Shut the fuck up. You ever been to London?
I have. That's how I know that. Because on the tour they say everybody thinks at the
But yeah, most monuments in London, tourist locations, will be in the past tense if that were to happen. It's gonna be an exciting
one for sure.
Yes. But yeah, no, you made a good point before the pod. Well, you told me something interesting, Anto, about French football, PSG, that there's not much of that, like, what is it, that like negative
the hate watch culture in France is much less of a.
The most hate watch culture you get in France is the Snapchats when they nutmeg each other.
I think the biggest hate watch you get in France are rival clubs. Like I hate watch Marseille.
Of course.
Same way Marseille hate watches PSG.
Yeah.
Like it's not countrywide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do think the way, I don't know, I've heard like some foreign fans that also speak English and are on this side of like the kind of ecosphere, like kind of say that the way that English people consume media, sports media, all this stuff is way more negative than how fan bases in other countries consume sports.
You know what it is because in the UK, the tabloids are a huge thing. And with the tabloids, millions of stories getting pushed out that are so detrimental to everybody involved, and it creates this very negative, hostile.
And the same in the US too.
Yeah,
bro. Stephen A. Smith has done irreparable damage to NBA discourse. Like,
that's fair.
But that
not
same kind of mentality.
Not just him though. There's been
100%.
But he's he's leading the line.
And I will sit here as well and say that we have contributed to this problem because it's the meta. It's the meta. As you said before, we get a higher amount of views shitting on Arsenal than posting a clip of Blake saying how good Mikel Arteta is.
Do you want every pod? Imagine if we didn't have, we go on every pod.
If this was a fucking City badge, we're not getting as many views as that one little thing.
Well, although it does kind of feel like City's quote unquote bottling it, I feel like.
It does feel that way. Hey, by the way, little tangent on City, by the way, why the fuck is Phil Foden getting a new contract?
Is he?
Yeah. He's getting a new 5-year deal.